This is from my Patreon. You guys, I have actually been thinking if I should continue Patreon. I just feel like I don't have a lot of content to warrant what you guys are paying. Like, I'm racking my brain to think of what extra I can give you because you're, so special and you pay for this. So let me know if you have any ideas. If you want to continue to support this Patreon channel. So, my back is killing me. Like, to the point that I can't breathe, when I walk, it hurts. It's my lower back. But meaning I can't breathe because of the pain. So, I might do a video similar to this on my channel, but for right now, what I wanted to talk about was YouTube. And open up about a couple of things that I've been doing. So, first of all, there's crap on YouTube. I'm like scrolling through. The content is just so bad. I think it's just so bad. There's nothing to watch. There are 3 people. I just scratched my lip. There are 3 people that I'm going to admit this, I hate watch, and I write nasty comments. Trisha Paytas, Nikocado Avocado, and Jeremy Fragrance. First of all, Jeremy Fragrance, who I used to love for a very short time, his content that he's putting out is complete crap. He just retitles everything the same kind of title, like top 5 fragrances for June, top 5 fragrances for women in June, top 5 fragrances for men in June, top 5 fragrances that I wouldn't purchase again, top 5 fragrances that I would purchase again. Like, seriously, dude, at least put out less videos and quality content. Plus, there's something about him. Ooh, is that a Freudian slip? There's something about him that I find filthy. He looks sweaty, dirty. He looks like he doesn't shower. He looks greasy. I'm sure his white suit has yellow stains all over it from spraying cologne on it. I think, this is going to be really mean, but rather than put all of his efforts into, YouTube, he should probably go back to school and learn English a little bit better, because his English is abhorrent. He can't verbalize a proper thought. What has changed with him? Reading through the comments, everyone is speculating that he's doing cocaine, and I personally don't think that he is, because he's so, frenetic. I think he is doing some things for shock value, and I think he's run out of content. I don't think his descriptions on fragrances are great. This one is good for the office. Like, who even works in an office anymore? Like, as a mass society, we all work, people work remotely. This is good for the office. This is good for clubbing. Do people still go clubbing? Maybe in Miami. Maybe Eurotrash people, which I think he is. I think he's Eurotrash. It makes me sad because I used to like him, but when I found him, it was kind of late in the game, and I was doing a lot of catching up on his videos, and his videos, back like a few years ago, were really good. Like, he was unique. When I started really disliking him is when he was talking about stretching his penis. I was like, that's it. And I'm not a prude, okay? Like, if I'm doing a live and I've been drinking and we start to talk about sex and body parts, like, that's fine. But he is talking about his lifestyle and things he does in a serious manner. And I don't know, it just repulses me. Like, first of all, I don't even like his dancing. I don't like his body. I think it's so... I don't like his body. I mean, I thought I liked his body once, but because of all that other crap that he talks about, I can't even see him as handsome anymore. Do you know what I mean? His self-imposed routines, like wearing a white Speedo, going out, waking up 4:30 in the morning, running into the ocean, putting on a backpack in his underwear, doing sit-ups, holding his breath. I heard him say he does. Like, these are just taking a cold shower. This is all just made up bullshit. So I'm not really sure why I'm hate watching, but I am, and I'm admitting to it. I'm also hate watching Trisha Paytas. I think she is one of the most disgusting human beings. I really don't understand what's wrong with Moses. That's what I have to say. Something is terribly wrong with him that he's with her, because she is vapid. Like, I don't think it's an act, but if it is an act, like, it's just as bad. Asking questions of him, like, about Jewish people, like we're some kind of new religion that she knows nothing about. Like, so do we have to sleep in separate bedrooms when I convert? When I have my period? Like, all this stupid... I can't stand it. So stupid. So ignorant. And to me, that borders on anti-Semitism, because it's not some obscure religion. We don't have horns on our heads. Don't act like this is new. What's matzah? Like, she didn't say that, but it's like, it's kind of like that. And then Nikocado, avocado, just like, so disgusting, those two. They're just so disgusting. Fat, sweaty, gross, eating, crying, snot, just so gross. I don't watch a lot. I'll check in to see, only because I'm starved for content. So I just check in, like I'll type in the name and take a look, and then I have to click out. Can't watch a whole video. And then it is a self-control thing, like, and this is what I say, if people don't like me, don't watch me, right? So simple. I never have to type in Trisha Paytas' name. But I kind of like to know what's going on. Now, you can't compare me. I'm just so small. Like, I'm so insignificant as far as, like, what's going on. You know what I mean? So it's so easy, I would think, if you don't like me, to just not watch me. I tune into Trisha because it's sort of how I tap into what's going on in the YouTube world. So it's kind of how I stay. It's kind of like my news source, because I sort of know what's going on. So I think that's why I continue to watch a little bit. I don't watch the whole thing. I watch just enough to infuriate me and disgust me. And it does bother me to some extent that our society is such that we give more and more to people that aren't authentic, that put on acts, that are ignorant, that don't provide quality content. There are people that have YouTube channels that, do really great editing with drones. Okay, let's take the best ever review food show with Sunny. His quality is so good. He is always raising the bar. It takes an incredible amount of work what he does, to go to travel these places in Southeast Asia and review food, and the editing. I mean, he has people working for him, but still, the editing, the drone that he has to, add to the entire experience. You feel like you're there. The humor he has, it's entertaining. But like Trisha Paytas talking about dildos, or, the excessive wealth that she does not even know what to buy. And her house is just trashed. Like, what a waste of a beautiful house to just have all of that crap, or in Yiddish, chazarai. It's just such a waste. I don't think about it. I don't drive along and have this fester. I'm just talking to you, so it's coming to the forefront of my mind. So it's not like it interferes with my life. Like, I don't really care. I don't investigate her. I don't try and find out where she lives like people have with me. I don't call Animal Protective Services or the police. I don't have pizza delivered. All things that have been done to me. Like, that's really sick. I don't write her, So it hasn't interfered with my life the way people's obsession with me has interfered with their lives, to the point that they try to find out where I live, try to find out where I work, look into court records when I got a ticket for using my phone, which, was total bullshit. So, I just watch some YouTube and I make a mental note and I say, oh, I'll do a video and talk about it. Tell them. I get it. I hate watch. So anyways, I'm interested to hear your comments, to see what you guys think. If you agree with me, what are your feelings? Are there any people that you watch that you used to like and now you sort of still watch them, but you don't like them and you don't understand why you're watching them? For those that watch Jeremy Fragrance or Trisha Paytas, Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like with Jeremy, he's just throwing up like 4 videos a day of just nonsense. It's kind of, it would be, I don't know why he's doing that. It would be better for him to just do like a quality video once a week or even twice a week, but not 4 times a day. You're not saying anything. You're not saying anything of value. Maybe you'd say, well, I'm not saying anything of value right now. But my channel isn't about fragrance reviews. My channel is a hodgepodge of my thoughts, things that I'm just like rolling around in my head, things I want to talk about, like chit-chatting, realness, chit-chat. I'm alone in my house. I'm talking to you guys, knowing that you're watching. I'm thinking of the people that I know that are going to watch this, and I'm talking to you. So, yeah, my content isn't like revolutionary. It's just girl to girl. But his content is to serve a purpose. He's reviewing perfume and scent, and he's not saying anything. Plus, he never steps out of the box. Like, if I have to hear about Lancome La Vie Belle or Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Intense, like, how about some niche brands? How about some retro brands? Talk about how and why fragrance companies have reformulated their fragrance because we now have access to synthetic fragrances so that things don't smell like they used to, because back in the day they would get real vanilla and real lavender, and now it's chemically created, so it has changed the DNA of fragrances. Like, what about like fragrances from the 80s, fragrances from the 20s? That would all be very interesting. He should talk about like Kritsia, which I used to wear, Ombre Rose, which I used to wear, Alfred Sung, Oscar de la Renta, Elizabeth Taylor White Diamonds. Like, let's hear about some unusual ones from back. Do Old Spice. Talk about how that was like, the thing to wear in the 70s. Talk about how fragrance has evolved. I remember it used to be called toilet water. Do you remember that? Toilet water was the most diluted. So those are my suggestions. He'll never see this. That's why I feel very comfortable talking about it with you guys. Just wanted to sort of check in, put this up on my Patreon, open this up for, do you guys still want to be here? What do you want to see from me? I know you guys say anything, we like anything, but I don't have even anything. I mean, I can do chit chats like this. I've been doing YouTube for so long. It really is a challenge to kind of come up with content. So I would love to hear your feedback. I'd love to hear what you thought about what I just said, everything that I just said. So please comment below. And I just as always, thank you for supporting me. Thank you for being here. You are here because you really, really want to be here. I want you to be happy here. So I don't want you to be a member if you feel, or even I feel, like I'm not giving 100%. And I just don't feel like I'm giving 100% to Patreon right now. So let me know. I've been talking for 20 minutes. I hope you're doing well. Today is Thursday. I'm waiting for an Amazon delivery for an e-file. Can you believe I've never gotten an e-file? Electronic nail file. Like, I sit there filing. I need an e-file. I'm going to be taking these off and doing my nails. Going grocery shopping a little bit and resting because my back is killing. So, and this is not a top. It's my nightgown. Talk to you guys later. I love you. Bye.